scoreless sixth. Carl Pavano with a 2-hit shutout. Scratch that. Gary Sheffield, solo shot is second. It's 1-0 Braves. Very next guy up, it's that chipper. Expos in San Juan. Atlanta down 1-0 in the ninth. Gary Sheffield leading off against Dan Smith. Vlad Guerrero is out there, and he's not quite tall enough. Sheffield's third ties it at 1. They would go to 10.
The Expos 3-game series in Puerto Rico. Gary Sheffield, dare I say. And Fuego. Tomaoka. Fourth on the year for Sheff. Second homer in 2 nights. 1-0 Atlanta. Meanwhile,
it's 3-1 Sheff again. Oh, the highest. 4-1 Sheff's 5th homer, and let's make it a dozen ribs on the season. Go top 6. Jimmy Edmonds.
Gary Sheffield's turn to go back-to-back jacks. Sheff 2 for 3, 2 RBI. He's hitting 360. Sheffield's 6th of the year. Greg Mannix.
Gary Sheffield facing Paul Quantrill. Sheff to left center. Solo shot number 9 for the former Dodger, and the Braves have a 2-1 lead.
6-2 Braves. Gary Sheffield swinging the bat made from the wood of a tree felled by lightning. A grand slam off Mike Bynum. 24 ribs in his last 15 games. 12-2. Atlanta's got the best record. Gary Sheffield, bartender. Check. The NL's leading hitter went 2 for 5, including that solo shot. His average improves to 3.
Top 10 nominee Gary Sheffield. Swing!
Sheffield, see you later. 3 in a row.
That was just smoke. Bravely 3-0. Austin can't believe it. Sheffield's 13th homer of the season will tell you just how impossible that feat.
Facing Gary Sheffield. Here, former teammate as well. Solo shot is 14th, and just like that, Atlanta has a 1-0 lead. Bottom 4, now they're mano-a-mano. Maddox facing Glavine.
5 Pirates and the Braves in a 0-0 game for Mr. Potential Triple Crown. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is every night now. He's on a
game at Oakland, top 1, Gary Sheffield. And does he get all of this? Oh, off Barry Zito, a solo shot. Sheff's 18th, and it's 1-0 Atlanta.
3 walks. Top 6, Braves up 4-0. Sheffield to Carlos Silva. Advantage Sheffield. 19th home run of the season, 3 runs. Braves win it 6-1. They're an NL Best 44.
No score, Gary Sheffield against Vicente Padilla. And Sheffield says, put that in your flotilla. His 20th of the year, he was 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 1-0 through 5. Top 6, same score. Sheffield again. This time down the left field line, his 21st of the year. It's 2-0 Braves. Sheffield, 9 home runs, 18 RBI in his last 18 games. Take another look. Sheffield barely got 1 hand on it. And Padilla saw quite enough of Sheffield. Gave him 7 hits just
2 Braves. Top 9. Carlos Reyes serving it up to the Sheff. Gary Sheffield, solo shot, his 22nd. He was 2 for 4, and the Braves up.
Bottom 5, Bravos up 5-zip. Gary Sheffield at the plate. The Sheff is cooking, and he wants Pedro Feliciano out of the kitchen. 6-0 Braves on Sheff's 23rd. He broke out of a 1 for 14 slump in this one. At this point, the Iron Sheff is hungry for more. 5 for 5 in style, a 3-run job, number 364 of his career. 2 homers, 4 ribs. Braves win 11-4.
And to the wall, 3rd triple of the season for Lopez. Top 2nd, 5-0 Braves. Gary Sheffield dialing long distance. Dave paid for the call. Number 25 on the year for Sheff. He was 3 for 4.
It's a huge concern in Houston. Sheff in the 5th is 26th, 4-2 Atlanta. And how about it, Sheff's? The story in this game, Marcus.
I'm Brian Foster. Everybody calls me Bumblebee, and my favorite baseball player is Gary Sheffield.
All right, Brian. Well, Gary doing his thing back in St. Louis. He was 3 for 3, has a 15-game hit streak.
3rd later, and speaking of liking Padres pitcher, former dad Gary Sheffield with his 26th big fly since being traded from San Diego. That's the most by any active player against the former team. Sheff also with an 18-game hitting.
Bottom of the 5th.
Actually, it was Roberta Flack.
Oh, see, now you're just getting it all messed up on me now. Gary Sheffield. Oh, hitting it over the wall into the paper, Marcus Giles. Simple enough. Top 4 tied at 1. No longer. The Iron Sheff unloads. Gary Sheffield off Jerome Williams is 32nd, extending his hitting streak to 23 games.
The Sheff says that's a great pitch. What do you mean to poop on? Sheff just hammers the ball. Hammers the ball. Take another look. Jay Payton here.
He's trying to get back in a hurry because the ball's already over his head, and he falls down and goes boom and gets up in time to see it.
Like the old Maddox. No walks. And Sheffield exit stage left. 35th home run. That's about it. You got Sheffield going 3 for 4. You got
His last 13 2/3, top first. That ends that. Gary Sheffield, a laser, his 36th of the year. Monster walk here.